What's up, everybody? Today we're playing Pawnbarian.
Ooh, fancy.
This is a game that is apparently you do battle following the rules of chess.
Nice.
And as per usual, going into it completely blind.
Yep.
As we're the Pawnbarian, who's not named Brian. He could be named Brian. I don't know.
Could be. I think his name is Brian.
So the Pawnbarian, named Brian, a brave warrior of the northern chesslands, always on the lookout for a new challenge. Promote whenever you move into the top row, start turn on the top row, or have 3 pawns in hand.
Okay.
Okay, and there's one difficulty. Oh, the Knight Templar, a Shogun. Okay, there's some different things here.
There's stuff.
All right.
Tutorial land.
Tutorial Island.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Volunteer to clear out this neglected manor and hopefully learn how to handle yourself in less civilized places. All right.
Or 1 of 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Welcome to Pawnbarian. Hover over anything to see a description. Each turn, you'll play cards to move and attack with your hero with the same pattern as the shown chess piece. You'll have 2 moves each turn, shown under the board on the right side. Normally, you'll choose what to play from 3 random cards. To move, click a card, and then a marked square on the board. So, we're a pawn. We only have pawn cards, so I guess we'll click that. And then I guess we'll go here, because this is where it wants me to go.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that, and then... Nah, I guess we'll still move here. Ah, he hit me. After you run out of moves, it's the monster's turn. They try to attack the hero, and then they move. You ended your turn in range of the capybara, so you were attacked and got damaged. Red notches on the board show squares targeted for attacks. Use the knight to jump into the top row to continue. Alright. You've just promoted one of your pawns to a queen. You see your hero's description for an exact explanation of how this happens. The card chosen for promotion isn't random. It's always the rightmost eligible one.
Oh, okay.
Cards stay promoted until played or until the end of a floor. If you don't play it right away, you may draw it later during the floor. Attack enemies by moving into them, just like capturing pieces in chess. Kill all the enemies on the floor to continue.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can't even pawn because pawns can only move up. So,
correct.
So, I guess I
now
could
you could
hit him, but then I'm going to take damage.
That's true.
But there's no really other good moves, so...
Yeah. Go for it. It's a tutorial. It's probably fine.
Alright.
And then you can knight to the bottom left and then bishop to kill him.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you chessing.
In fact, either of the other sides would have also worked.
Take a look at above the board. The bag shows your current gold, and everything to the right of it is loot you gather for winning the floor. The crystal heals a point of damage. The gold goes straight into your bag, which you'll use in a second. The rightmost piece of loot is lost each turn, so finishing a floor in fewer turns means you gain more stuff. You also gain a piece of gold from each enemy you kill, unless it was spawned by another enemy.
Got it.
Alright. Next floor is final. Welcome to the shop. Here you can spend gold on hearts or upgrades. Move into things to buy them. There is no move limit in the shop, and you always have cards which allow convenient movement. Let's see. Take a look around and buy an upgrade to continue. Well,
Okay. So what things do we have here?
let's see. Gain
have
one
the
more
heart to
max
heal.
heart. Upgrades your pawn with shield. Absorb a point of damage this turn. That seems pretty good.
Okay. We have 2. We have...
Yeah, another shield for the king.
Yeah.
Cantrip. Gain an action and draw a card.
So you can use that pawn for free. It's pretty good.
And then this one has Cardinal Splash. Attack cardinally adjacent squares after moving. That seems pretty good too.
It does indeed.
We can get 2 6s and a 5. We can get 3 6s. So we have 20 gold.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of the health and then the cardinal upgrade for the pawn, and then either of the other upgrades I think are good.
Yeah, I think I agree to that. So let's get the health first.
And then, well, we'll grab this one while we're looking at it.
You can use the queen to... And then, do you want the upgraded pawn, or do you want the upgraded...
I like the... Pawns are more common, so I like the idea of having our pawns be much stronger.
Well, keep in mind that's upgrading one pawn.
It is upgrading a specific pawn. Yeah. I hadn't noticed that until you mentioned it.
Yeah, it's the cards in your deck up in the top left.
Okay, well, the king is the very last card to be played. So maybe upgrading things that had happened beforehand. Because I believe it goes from right to left, they were saying.
Is that what they said?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't think that's what they said about... I don't think that's what they said about drawing the cards in your deck.
Well, look. I'll grab the king, and then we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, then let's use the knight to get out of here, because we're broke.
How do we leave?
The stairs in the top middle.
Those are stairs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, you're a blight matron.
Blight matron.
Moves twice. When moving, leaves blight. After death, spawns a blight sack on empty, diagonally adjacent squares. Your final test. Most enemies in the game have some ability that you'll have to strategize around, so be sure to read the descriptions. You can skip turns early with the button on the right of your cards. Okay, well, I mean, we can queen up into them.
We could queen up into her, or we could queen up to one of the two corners next to us, and then double pawn into her.
Could we double pawn?
If you're in one of the two corners next to her, you use the pawn to attack.
Yeah, but it's like, don't you move into the square when...
I assume you won't move into her square unless we're killing her.
It doesn't show what her health is. So...
Yeah, does it hover over her again? I mean, it's possible she only has one health then?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if we just queened right into her face?
Yeah, try it. Oh.
Okay, so... That's fine, because we have bishops or pawns to get out of here.
Pawns, yep.
Because what we can do is,
the notches in the corner of a square show the amount of damage. 1, 2, or 3 notches means what you expect.
Okay, so now I can horse my way out of here.
Knight out of there. Yeah, I think just getting out for the moment is good.
Yeah, and then I got a queen.
Honestly, I would, because of all of the blight on the board, I would maybe queen down to the bottom and then hold the turn.
I don't even have to queen. I'm not going to take damage where I'm sitting here. I can wait.
You can, but most of your cards won't be able to attack from there next turn.
It depends on where these guys move.
True.
It's just getting rid of the queen seems like a waste.
Okay, well, we'll hold, then skip turn and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
You discard your hand.
But I almost redrew it. Oh, this queen has Cardinal Splash, though.
Why does that queen have Cardinal Splash? Because that was the pawn that upgraded.
Yes. So I can kill all of these right now, can't I?
You should be able to, yeah.
Will I just do that?
Yeah.
Just ta-da.
And then we win.
Just like I planned it.
Sweet.
Oh, now we're in the Goblin Caves.
All right.
A fetid lair hidden deep within the Rook Ridge. Home to ghastly goblins and other assorted cruel creatures, slowly being corrupted by the blight. It's very hardcore.
Oh, 1 of 7.
Oh, look at all these. There's a horned capybara. Immune while hero is on any of the cardinally adjacent squares.
Oh, so we gotta get them from a distance.
Oh, and rooks are not particularly good for that.
Well, not when we're adjacent, but we can bishop into the one and then rook into the other.
Well, cardinals are north, south, east, and west, so I can bishop into this, and then they're still going to be immune.
No, only the one's immune.
No, both.
The horned.
Yeah,
the horned one's immune.
Yeah, there's 2 horned ones.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep.
Well, that one is just. Oh yeah, because that one's yellow, so I. Never mind. You could bishop up to the right, and then use the rook to kill the horned one.
I guess it is while I'm right up next to it, but not necessarily just coming at it from a cardinal direction.
Correct. It's just while you're adjacent to it, it's immune.
So that's probably fine. I did take two bits of damage there, which wasn't great.
Yeah, we should. If you bishop up to the top, you'll turn that pawn into the queen. Giving us a little more flexibility.
I think we just pass here. Alright, so now we have...
Yep, there's that upgraded queen. So we can play that queen for free.
Yeah, and then we can... king.
Yeah.
We took 2 damage, which wasn't great.
Yeah, but we healed one.
Do we want a pawn to be just an absolute legend?
That would be a legend pawn.
Or do we want to heal and then do nothing else? Or do we want to...
I kind of like the legend pawn.
You like the legend pawn? I'm down. Alright, and then just away we go. That one pawn is a beast. Oh, you guys look interesting.
They're just attacking everywhere.
Goblin Skirmisher, nimble, dodges the first attack each turn if able, moves in the direction of the attack.
Rude.
Goblin Archer, dodges first attack every turn. And then Goblin Warrior is a brawler and dodges first attack every turn.
Wow, that's...
Well, great. just what I wanted.
Alright, what's everybody's attack range? So he can only attack the outside edge. What are the other two? Where are they attacking?
He attacks near him, he attacks near him, and he attacks the outside edge.
Okay.
So... do we horse in and then try to... We have 2 moves. Maybe we just pawn in and then be patient?
Pawn in and wait a second. See what happens.
Because I don't want to attack him because he'll dodge it and he'll just swap places with me and then I'll take hits from both of these guys.
Right. You could...
I could knight into one of these guys.
And depending on where he goes, you can then attack him with the king to finish him off.
Well, I only have the 1 turn left, so...
Oh, that's right. I think we just gotta sit here for a moment. Honestly.
Okay.
Because it's gonna take 2 swings to take any one of these guys out. So now I think we want to attack...
If I queen into... Or if I pawn into this guy...
Yeah.
If he... Depending on how he moves...
Yeah, he moves in the direction of the attack, so I think you can pawn, which is what we want.
Well, I can't pawn backwards. I could pawn queen.
What? You won't have to pawn backwards.
Well, if he moves in the direction of the attack...
I assume that means he'll back up in the same direction.
Okay, well, let's find out.
I assume it's basically a shove.
It is a shove, okay.
And then you can pawn him again.
Or I can bishop him and save the pawn, because this is a fancy pawn. I can bishop this guy, and then go up to upgrade this into a super queen.
That's true.
Or I can use this now, and it'll give me an extra turn. But what would I use with it?
Well, here's the thing, because you got options. So if you pawn up to the right, you'll... Oh, no, that's... Yeah, because that's a diagonal splash on him. So that'll hit... Well, hit. It'll hit no one, because they'll both absorb, dodge the attack. but then you can use the queen to then kill whichever one you want.
Yeah, so if I move here with the pawn, it will kill the one on the left. It'll make the one on the right move.
No.
You sure?
That's a diagonal splash.
Oh, this is a diagonal splash.
Yeah. But you could attack the goblin in the middle with the pawn, which will splash the other guy. Now, all of them, they'll both dodge the attack, but then from there you'll be able to hit whichever one you want with either the bishop or the queen.
Well, one didn't dodge it.
Well, he dodged the pawn hit,
yeah,
but didn't dodge the splash.
Okay. It's a little bit of thinking with portal situation.
Yeah. So, you can use the queen to kill either one. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, hold on. Strategy here, because the pawn you can play for free.
Yes.
You can... Yes, okay, here you go. Here's what you do. You play the queen to go kill the guy in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Then you play the bishop to go back up to the left. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Would you then be able to play the pawn? Because that is... Because you gain an action and draw a card. Dang. You have to be able to pay...
That said, if we do this, we'll draw a card and gain an action, which means we could draw into something that could be beneficial.
That's true.
We drew a rook.
Almost.
We can rook to the top. Upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so he only he dodges each turn.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can hit him this turn.
Not with two actions, unfortunately, but we can put ourselves in a better position. We're gonna reshuffle the deck so we don't know what we're gonna get.
So maybe we just put ourselves like right here, just outside of his range.
Yeah, I like right there is probably the best option.
Okay, so we can go here and then pawn up to kill him.
Yep, and the pawn up will just kill him if we use that one.
Okay, we're starting to figure it out.
Oh, I like this. my chess brain coming back. Hey, that looks like another upgrading another pawn to a better pawn.
You like the just super pawn strats?
I mean, we have... I don't know, because we could also make our king free.
Or we can make our horse have a diagonal splash. We can make our rook have a diagonal splash.
Yeah, that's true. That's... Oh.
I think I like knight diagonal splash, personally.
Yeah, knight diagonal splash is pretty good.
Because Hossies can get in easier.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then... Just move along. Alright, more goblins.
Because now that I think about it, having that super pawn is nice, but I think getting rid of the vanilla dudes is probably the better option.
I think so. It's a spider toad!
And in fact, if we can get everything to cantrip, can we just play the deck?
Potentially, maybe. Nimble, and then when he dies, he blights everything. Archer, champion. Immune while any other enemies are alive. So he has to be killed last. And then he's just a goblin, and then the spider toad. Oh, we can kill the spider toad pretty easily, but there's everything else we gotta worry about.
Yeah, we'll be in a bad position if we do that. That space is a 2 damage space.
Yeah, it's not great. That said, we can kill this blight bearer without allowing him to dodge if we attack him from a direction where there's an enemy in his way, right? Dodges the first attack each turn if able.
If able, that's true. So we could bishop into the square next to him and then just
king up.
King up. We'll potentially take a hit from that, but I think it's worth the attempt.
You will take 2 hits.
Yeah.
So that's a bit on the scary side. So maybe we wait until we get cards that do cooler things.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Do we stay here, or do we?
I think staying here is fine.
Okay. We could just pawn and chase that guy down.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, because that space is only taking one hit, and it's from him. So if we just do that, that space should be safe. Yep.
Oof.
Ooh, that's what we're looking for.
That's a space right there.
That's a space. Those are poison spaces, unfortunately.
We could.
Yeah.
Do we just we can knight to do stuff? We can
if we knight above him
up here.
Yeah, right there. Will that shove him into that death space, or is that only death for us?
It wouldn't shove anyone anywhere because it's not. Because the knight.
That's the diagonal slash. Yeah.
I think it's only death for us.
We can test it. That space will be safe once we do that, at least. So that space is safe if we want to.
We can pawn up to promote it to a queen, and we won't take a damage because it's a shield.
That's true.
So I think that's fine.
And then that's a cantrip queen. So in fact, if we use that queen to just except he's immune while the other things are still alive.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Yep.
We could kill that guy in the right if we wanted, but we'd have to stand in the blight to do so.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this is.
And I think we're just gonna end our turn here.
Send it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're immune to the blight. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
We could just rook into the frog.
I think that's fine. And then we can queen rook right.
To get out of there.
And to kill the other goblin skirmisher.
Yeah, kill him and get out of the way.
Yeah. So we do that. And then we do that.
Beautiful.
Alright, so
now we just need better cards. We didn't get good cards, but we could bishop pawn right next to him.
Yeah.
Just to be out of the way. Oh goodness.
Okay. He is nimble.
Yep.
But if we king here and then use super pawn here?
Yeah, then he's just dead. Beautiful. Okay.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah. Okay, do we want...
We can make our super pawn even super pawnier.
That's true. Do we make that super pawn absurd, or do we, cantrip the rook so that we can play more cards?
I mean... I like the idea of the super pawn, and then we can also get one of the other things that aren't the rook. We can get a twofer.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just do that. What are the other ones do you think you like the best? Do you want another pawn upgrade? Do you want a bishop upgrade? I like the cross attacks personally.
I do like those cross attacks, especially on pawns. Pawns having the diagonal attack in particular seems pretty good. So you could, knight.
Knight.
Plus, I like the idea of all of our pawns having something, so that if we upgrade a pawn, it's a better queen. Also, what the heck?
We got Snake Paka. Vigilant, immune while the hero is not on any of the adjacent squares. Okay, so you got to be next to this guy to do something to him.
Yep.
And this one is the opposite, essentially. Got a blighted copy bear.
if we, so that goblin in the left middle.
Yep.
After death blights all adjacent squares. If we knight into him, can we then chase him up to the left to kill him and be safe?
Maybe. One way to find out.
Yeah, I think that's our best option here.
Well, we'll probably take a damage from the snake Paka at some point, but. Oh no.
Yeah, so he doesn't look like he's attacking.
He just wants to get out of the way.
This board is ridiculous. Oh, but
so
there's some.
We can.
There's some wild things that we could do here.
We can horse down, and then do some serious pawn shenanigans.
Yeah, I like that because that'll.
I think
that'll do
go
some cool
here
things.
and then pawn up here, and then just potentially wipe out all of these.
A lot
guys?
of things.
Or,
yeah.
This guy will run away. This guy will die. This guy will die. This guy, I think, will also die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just. Oh yeah, and then that guy also dies.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, but we can't attack there because there's no one there.
Oh.
But we can move there.
Yeah, this is fine.
Still kill him.
Can we not?
Oh no, because we can't attack there.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Right.
Well, I mean, we could do this.
But will we be in a nasty spot if we do that?
Would
Would we be better off just rooking out of the way of danger here, and just waiting?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's a little sad, but
okay. So now we pawn up this way.
that'll kill him at least.
And then we can queen here.
Yep. Actually, if we queen, oh no, because of the adjacency of that dang snaky bara.
Yeah.
Snake Paka. Yeah, I think we just queen to kill him. Well, but we'll take a hit from
Yeah. Oh, we actually took two.
both of them.
Ugh.
Yeah. We can kill him between the pawn and the bishop.
And I think that's probably for the best. Or pawn into pawn.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
and that's
Which
a
upgrades that
super
into-
queen, which means
we can just kill it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Where it go right there. Yep.
and just attack everywhere.
Spike.
We can do rook energy heal.
That's true. It's probably, and again, it's not a heal. It's one max health.
Yeah, but is it?
It's essentially the same.
Is it a full? Does it give us a full heart or an empty heart?
I think it's a full heart.
But we're only missing one, and we heal one every turn, so we don't necessarily need to.
Yeah. So we can
get two of these other upgrades.
Yeah, so I do like the energy rook. But we can't get the energy rook and something else unless we're getting
correct
that with the heal.
This is our last unupgraded pawn.
That's true.
And we don't have an upgrade on our king. So if you want to just go wide and get as many things upgraded, it'd probably be these two then.
I think that's probably the best bet.
Okay. 5 of 7.
Whew.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at boards like this makes me think we really need to just have energy on every card if we can help it.
So we got the bladed capybara, horned capybara, goblin shaman. He's a new one. He has to be killed last.
If we pawn to attack that guy, that just kills 3 dudes.
Yeah, that does seem pretty good.
Yeah, without costing energy, so the turn doesn't change. Oh, what's that? What's that spider web?
It means that we only draw 2 cards next turn.
Oh, okay. We could use the knight to kill the horned guy.
Yep.
Because he's immune while we're adjacent, so we can do that to do that. And then we can use the rook to just move to the side just to get out of dodge.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Obviously, only drawing 2 here is going to be sad, but...
We can definitely just kill him.
Yeah.
We'll be in the way of the shaman, though.
Yes, but we'll have the upgraded pawn to be able to get out.
That is true.
Well, I guess not get out because they're both immune. Hadn't thought of that. But we'll draw a card.
Yeah.
So, depending on what we draw, looking at our deck...
I think here's the safest place, and if we get Hossy, then it actually won't matter.
But if we go there...
Yeah.
Then no matter what we draw, we can at least get to a better position, and if we get a bishop, we can kill him.
We got a pawn that can't do anything.
And that is not the better position. Well, that's unfortunate. But, well, 1 damage isn't the end of the world. Now.
Oh, this is not great.
It continues to not be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
If I stop here...
That should kill him.
Okay, that did work the way I wanted it to. And then...
Just shove him into a corner.
This is problematic.
Alright, hold on.
I can bishop into an area and then...
You can bishop, bishop knight, but then...
Yeah, and then he'll just dodge.
Oh, no, he won't, because we'll be coming at him from the side. He's got nowhere to dodge. Nope.
Oh, I thought you meant... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that worked. That worked too.
Yeah, my way worked too.
It worked too. I was afraid that might make him dodge diagonally, but I guess it has to be an exact. Oh, man. Once again, Energy Rook is tempting, but we have 18.
Yeah.
That could be 3 things. We could upgrade the knight, the bishop, and make one of those pawns super.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want our energy pawn to also splash?
I really like the double cross, though, because it's just anything around it is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for it. Because it's so good. It's just, if I can place it just anywhere in the vicinity.
True.
Also, hello, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look. That pawn is amazing. I think we use that pawn to attack. Just immediately. Because it doesn't take the energy. It will hit everything.
Well, this guy's immune while we're on cardinally adjacent squares, so...
That's true. But, I mean, it will still... It'll kill this guy. It'll kill that guy. It'll shove that guy. We can bishop up into him, killing him, killing the frog, and hitting...
We could king up one to kill this guy. He's only yellow because he's immune while we're on cardinally adjacent squares.
No, but he's got nimble
though. Did he not? Oh, I guess he didn't have to dodge before because he's just immune.
But we could bishop into that guy on the top left, kill him, kill the frog. Yeah. Unpleasant spaces, unfortunately.
We might as well king up to upgrade the pawn because we're going to take 1 damage where we're sitting anyway.
But we're going to take 2 damage from the spots up top.
We'll only take 1 damage from either here or here, which we can king to.
Oh, actually, yeah, if we king up to the right...
And in fact...
Then we'll kill him. Take 1 from the blight, which we block. Beautiful.
Okay, so... if you were a different splash...
that might still work. If we rook down into him, he'll nimble, and then we can knight down there.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
And we won't be adjacent, so that should kill him. Yeah. Ah, look at this. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, just use that pawn first, because that'll shove him. Oh,
No.
he's a mule.
Yeah.
Dang it! Right.
So let's actually rethink this here.
Ugh. If you bishop up to the right, then I think you can. I think you can then kill him with the knight. Oh no, because of the immunity though. How do you hit him twice?
I was thinking I could bishop here, so then I could knight up. No, I had a plan because I was thinking like, I don't remember anymore.
I was thinking that you could bishop up there, and then knight onto his face.
Yeah.
But he goes at an angle. Ugh.
This should be.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you king down, and then you can just pawn. Oh, except for the. That'll work.
Yeah, this will work if I go here.
Or right onto his face, either way. But yeah,
yeah.
Up in the.
Either one.
Either one.
Ugh.
Unpleasant.
Well, we can finally upgrade a rook with a thing.
That's true.
And then still upgrade something else. We can have a full attack knight.
That's true. I know how much you like that. Or we can put splash on one of our 2 pawns that doesn't have splash.
That's true. I mean, we could do both.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of getting the rook at least.
Now, which do you like more, having splash or having the armor on that knight? Because armor seems nice, but
I like the splash everywhere, but I will defer to whatever you think is best in this situation.
Because I like all of them, honestly. The next floor is final. Yeah. Oh man.
So make your choice. This one's gonna be whatever one you like.
Let's make it a full splash knight.
All right.
Because that makes it just easier to use.
All right. Ooh. This is a motley crew here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Immune while other creatures are alive.
Yeah. Oh, we could pawn into the blight thing.
And that'll do like super crazy attack.
Around a bit. Yeah.
It's like we could.
We're gonna take a hit here.
Not if we do nothing, we'll take no damage. Our square is the only square on the board that is free.
That is true.
That and this blighted capybara spot, I suppose.
That's true. Yeah, or we could go spicy, play the pawn, and see what happens, but we don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm happy just hanging out for a second.
Yeah, I think just hang out for a second.
Oh, now we definitely don't want to stay.
No. Oh, that's a beautiful looking bishop.
He'll still be immune.
Oh, he will still be immune.
He'll dodge out of the way successfully. He'll dodge out of the way. He'll be immune. So it's actually not that good of one.
It's actually not that good. That's upsetting.
That said, if I knight up here, that's not bad. Because it should kill both of these guys.
Maybe?
It might push him down, but...
Yeah, it'll push him down, it'll push the other guy into the... It'll kill him!
Yeah, it'll definitely kill this guy.
And then I think it'll shove the other 2. Because they'll nimble out of the way. But I think that's still good.
Okay. And then we can go up here just to upgrade. Or we could...
We could kill him, but it would hurt a lot.
Yeah, so
I think going up there to...
Go here, grab an upgrade.
Yep. That's pretty nice.
We could queen here and then king here.
Yeah, I like that. Just thinking if there's anything.
Or we can rook here and then pawn up and then do something else. And that pawn will do things.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where we're standing at the end of this, because...
Well, we'll have an armor and we'll have an extra energy.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, let's...
Do we... As I say, do we do that, or do we... Yeah.
And then we can just get out of dodge if we need to.
Bishop to get out of dodge. Yeah, because we can't kill anything else with that king. Well, we could kill that capybara. Oh, we would die. So I think we bishop out of dodge.
Yeah, and then we armored that, so we're fine.
Yeah.
We are
not in a great position.
Oh, we got a knight here. Ooh, and this knight is like, we'll kill 2 things.
Yeah, if we knight right above the yellow dude.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's good. We can.
And then we can get over here to take 1 damage.
Is that 1 or is that 2?
1 damage. It's from blight.
Oh, just from the blight.
Yeah. And it's looking like our best bet for survival.
Yeah, it's still not pretty, but...
And now, if we take any damage, we die.
Yep. Oh, and look at these cards that do not help us in that regard.
So, I think we bishop, and then we energy pawn, and then we pray?
Hope for the best.
Because, do you see any other options?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, because if we take any damage, we die,
yep.
So... And there's no safe spaces either.
So...
Yeah. Well...
it's still not enough yet.
But it's an energy pawn.
Okay, we can move to a space. The only space on the board that is free from damage.
But we do have a shield. Is there anything else that we could do?
No.
Nah, not really.
So we can technically, since we have the shield, we can go either left to either of the 2 spaces or right to the space.
I think the left is better.
All right. Okay. We can queen to here, and then bishop to here.
Yep.
And see what happens. Oh, queen. No, the bishop is still better in this situation.
Yeah, bishop's still better. Oh, but that makes him
Oh, yeah.
immune. Yeah, and there's no safe place. So we can queen back and then...
And then, bleh.
Oof.
Dang.
Okay.
Whew, that's rough.
So, but towards the end there, we needed more shields.
Yeah, I think so. And while investing in the pawns heavily seemed like a good idea at first, their limitations make it a little rougher.
Yeah. But that movement, moving and attacking is tricky with them.
But then again, upgrading them isn't a bad thing because, as far as I know, at least at this point, you can't thin your deck. You can't get rid of pawns. Right,
but you can upgrade pawns to queens.
Yeah, so It's a tricky one, but it was fun.
I liked that.
Yeah. So
definitely needs more practice.
Yeah, but not bad for a first look, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like chess-based combat, definitely give that one a look. I thought it was pretty neat. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.